Let us start the equipotential surface as per the revised syllabus of the CBSE. The ऐसे सरफेस जिसके प्रत्येक पॉइंट का पोटेंशियल सेम हो, उस सरफेस को इक्विपोटेंशियल सरफेस कहेंगे. फॉर दिस, सपोज at this point there is a point charge and this charge is positive, and at r distance in free space the surface will be the surface of the sphere, and for the surface of the sphere, since all the points of the sphere are equidistant from this point charge, and hence V is equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R. So the potential of all the points of the sphere are same, and so this surface of the sphere is known as the equipotential surface, for which this at center the positive charge is present. Similarly, for the uniform electric field, the surface is this surface and this surface. This surface is equipotential and this surface is also equipotential. Now the question is that why for the point charge the surface is spherical, and for the uniform electric field, this is the radial electric field, because the electric field in this direction, electric field in this direction, so it is a diverging electric field, and these are the parallel electric field, and hence uniform electric field, and it is non-uniform electric field. So why the surface is plane and why the surface is spherical? Now I am going to explain this. As you know that according to definition of the potential, it is the work done in bringing the potential difference, means in work done in bringing the unit positive charge from one point to another point. Suppose if the work done in bringing the given charge from one point to this point is 0, it means the electric potential of this point and this point will be same and no potential difference. And here the direction of electric field is perpendicular to this surface, because radius is always perpendicular to the sphere, surface of the sphere, and hence there is no any component of electric field along the surface. Means there is the electric field in this, and in this direction, means along the surface the component of electric field is 0. Here also along the surface component of electric field is 0. And since component of electric field along the surface is 0, so no work is done in moving a charge from one point to another point, and since no work is done, so potential difference will be 0, and means all the points have same potential. So this is the concept of equipotential surface. Now I am going to explain the another heading. I am going to just start another heading, that is the electric potential energy. Electric potential energy of a system having 2 point charge. Suppose there is a system, one point charge is Q1 and another point charge is Q2, and the distance between them is R12 and suppose this is positive and this is also positive. What is the potential energy of this system? This is the question. So now I am going to calculate the potential energy of the system. Now suppose I have two charges, one is Q1 and another is Q2, and I am going to frame this system. मैं इस सिस्टम को बनाने जा रहा हूँ और मेरे पास दो चार्ज है, एक Q1 है और एक Q2 है. अब हमने क्या किया, सिंस चूंकि Q1 Q2 है अलग है, सपोज कर लीजिए इन्फिनिटी पे है, इस जगह पे इसका कोई प्रभाव नहीं है, इसलिए नो एनी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज देयर, एंड विदाउट एनी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अगर हम Q1 चार्ज को लाके यहाँ प्लेस किया, सपोज हमने ए पॉइंट पे प्लेस किया, सो इट डज नॉट रिक्वायर एनी वर्क बिकॉज नो एनी फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन दिस Q1 because there is no any electric field in the space at present. Then to make this system now I have to place this Q2 charge. अब हमें Q2 चार्ज को प्लेस करना है. अब Q2 चार्ज को प्लेस करना है तो Q2 चार्ज को कहीं से लाएंगे फिर से. अब इन्फिनिटी से ला रहे हैं. जब इन्फिनिटी से ला रहे हैं तो अब इसकी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज देयर, तो उस इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में इस Q2 को लाना है. सो यू हैव टू डू वर्क, एंड फॉर दैट एट दिस पॉइंट एट फर्स्ट what is the electric potential, and at this point the electric potential as you know, suppose this is V2 at this point is Q1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R12. This is the potential of this point, and according to this definition of electric potential, it is a work done in bringing the charge, unit positive charge, from infinity to this point. So work done to bring the unit positive charge from infinity to this point is this. So one charge के लिए इतना वर्क करना पड़ा, तो Q2 चार्ज के लिए कितना वर्क करना पड़ेगा? This work is Q2 into V, and this V is, so it is Q1 Q2 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R1. And according to definition, this work will conserve into potential energy. So potential energy of the system is Q1 Q2 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R2. Now you are free to select the sign of Q1 Q2. As sign is Q1 is negative, so we will put the sign here negative. If Q2 is negative, so the negative will positive. So you are free to select choose the sign of Q1 Q2, whichever is given in your question. So this is the electric potential energy of a system having 2 point charge. Now I am going to explain the last of the potential, that is the potential energy of the dipole placed in an uniform electric field. Potential energy of electric dipole placed in uniform electric field. This is the topic. Now suppose since the field lines are parallel and equidistant, so it represents the uniform electric field, and this electric field is E, and in this electric field there is a dipole. This is the minus Q charge and this is the plus Q charge, and this is the midpoint. Now for simplicity, this point is taken as A and this point is B. This is the, suppose this is the x-axis and this is the direction of the electric field, and you know that P is 2AQ, where 2A is the direction from negative to positive, and is the dipole moment. Direction of dipole moment is this. This is the direction of dipole moment, and the distance between the two charges 2a, and this is the midpoint, so this is the A, this is also A. And as you know that when a dipole is placed in uniform electric field, then there is a torque, and that torque is equal to P E sin theta. P is the electric dipole moment, E is the electric field, and sin theta is the angle between the electric field and dipole moment. Now, this dipole moment, this torque will tends to bring this dipole in this direction because it is acting along this. And so, the work done by the external force is in this way, and so work done is equal to PE external torque, PE sin theta d theta, it is dW, and the negative sign means the torque is acting in this direction and this is the opposite direction. This is the work done by the torque produced by the electric field, and if it is taken as positive, then this is the torque. This is the work done by the torque, external torque, but it is the work done by the torque produced by the electric field because it tends to bring in this direction. Torque is acting in clockwise direction, and I am twisting this by d theta in anti-clockwise direction. And so negative of the work done is known as the potential energy. So potential energy is negative, means PE sin theta d theta. So the total EU potential energy is PE sin theta d theta, and this is pi by 2 to theta. Why I am taking pi by 2 I will explain later. And फिलहाल ये मान लीजिए कि at theta is pi by 2, potential energy is 0. Why I will explain. So integrating this, U is PE, and integration of sin theta is minus cos theta, and pi by 2 and theta, and it is minus PE cos theta minus cos pi by 2, and cos pi by 2 is 0, so it is minus P cos theta, and this is the potential energy. Now, if theta is 0, means the dipole is along this electric field, then the potential energy is minus PE because cos 0 is 1, and when theta is pi by 2, the cos 90 is 0, so potential energy is 0, and I have taken at pi by 2 the potential energy is 0. This is the starting position, this is the initial position. And for theta is pi, the potential energy is PE. This is the maximum position of the potential energy, and hence this position is unstable position. Means अगर डाइपोल को आपने घुमा के ऐसा कर दिया तो अनस्टेबल पोजिशन में है, ये तुरंत फिर ऐसे आ जाएगा. So this because the potential energy in this case is the maximum. Now there is another way to prove this, and this is the completely concept basis. So I am going to explain this, the alternate methods for this. this is minus q charge, this is plus q charge, this is electric field, and this is the midpoint, and so this is A, this is also A, and this is 2A, and this angle is theta, and this angle is, this distance is 2A cos theta, because suppose this is A, B, C, cos theta is base by hypotenuse, so AC is equal to AB cos theta, and this is 2A sin theta. Now suppose at this position, the suppose the both initially suppose initially is the dipole is in this position, means this is plus q charge, this is minus q charge. अरे ऐसा मानते हैं कि दोनों चार्ज अगर इस जगह पे होता तो टोटल चार्ज यहाँ 0 होता और कोई टॉर्क नहीं, कोई फोर्स नहीं, कुछ नहीं। अगर हम इसको यहाँ से यहाँ सिस्टम बनाने के लिए, इस डाइपोल को सिस्टम बनाने के लिए हमने यहाँ से यहाँ डिस्प्लेस किया, तो यहाँ से यहाँ डिस्प्लेस कराने में ये इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के परपेंडिकुलर डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट है, और परपेंडिकुलर डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट में कोई वर्क नहीं होगा, इसलिए यहाँ से यहाँ तक लाने में वर्क 0, और फिर इस चार्ज को यहाँ से यहाँ तक लाने में वर्क 0। सो नो वर्क इज डन इन दिस पोजीशन टू फ्रेम दिस सिस्टम। इसलिए इस पोजीशन में इसकी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी 0 होगी, लेकिन इस पोजीशन में अगर लाते हैं इसको तो ये तो खैर नो वर्क, यहाँ से यहाँ ले गए, कोई वर्क नहीं हुआ, यहाँ से यहाँ पहले यहाँ रहा होगा दोनों चार्ज, सपोज कर लीजिए ये चार्ज 0 प्लस क्यू एंड माइनस क्यू यहाँ पर था, इसको मैंने यहाँ से यहाँ तक ले गया, तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक ले गया तो ये इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के परपेंडिकुलर गया और फोर्स इस पे लगेगा EQ, और डिस्प्लेसमेंट इस डायरेक्शन में हुआ, इसलिए नो वर्क, कोई वर्क नहीं होगा, क्योंकि वर्क इज इक्वल टू फोर्स इन डिस्प्लेसमेंट कॉस थीटा। लेकिन यहाँ तक कोई वर्क नहीं हुआ, लेकिन यहाँ से यहाँ वर्क होगा, और ये अपोजिट हुआ है, तो ये वर्क कितना होगा, ये वर्क होगा QE माइनस होगा, तो माइनस QE, और डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज 2A cos theta, and this work is the potential energy, and 2AQ is P, so it is PE cos theta, and this is the expression for the potential energy.